Hello and welcome to race 16 in the SCSO Season 2. We are here at Talladega for 29 laps of action. And, like normal, we're going to get into it. But first, I just want to say some things about other series. So the two IROC series. We've got, at the time of recording this, we've got 4 cars left in the Purina series, but we've got 14 in the Dell series, the Dell IROC series. I have cars being painted still. I'm the only one painting these, besides the guys that are painting their own cars. But right now I'm going through the Purina series and getting those cars done, just because that one's filling up first. Once I'm finished with these, or once I get done with the ones that I at least have to paint, I'm going to start doing the Dell cars. But it's going pretty well. I have 4 of them done at the moment. I know there's 15 cars, but I believe 2 people need, or we're going to do it on their own, or 3 people. But really I only have 4 more at the moment, minus the other 4 that haven't been signed up for yet, so we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoy your what they look like. This is really my first, actually this is my first try at really customizing cars. I've done it, I've messed around with it before, never actually really seriously, like taking it seriously. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if it goes well, I'll do it for another series, and I can it'll be I'll get better every time I do it. I'm assuming, practice makes perfect, that whole thing. So, hopefully it goes well. But other than that, let's get into our top 10 real quick. So Talladega, definitely definitely not the easiest track to win at, but it's also not very difficult either. Really, you just got to be in the right place at the right time. It really depends on how well you're running and where you are when it comes down to the white flag. But Jacob Britt's starting on the pole, pretty good place to start here if he can maintain that lead, which is a hard thing to do. Igor Barreto starting on the outside of him. Brew Zero has won a race and is looking for that second win. Same with Madison Tall, who is on the outside of Zero, and she is looking for her second win of the season. And then in row 3, we've got Derek Hamill and Matt McIntyre, with Hamill looking for yet another win. And then we've got Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in row 4, with Hunter Blade to the outside. And then in row 5, rounding out the top 10, we've got Samet Oskin, who won last race, and John Book. So as of right now, our points leader, Benny Watson, is 100 and something points ahead. Let me see. I should have had this up before. So as of right now, he is... Skip to the end. Let's see. Oh, that's actually not that bad. I was thinking it was gonna look really terrible. No, that looks pretty good. It's pretty clear. 107 points. That's what I thought. Is 107 points ahead of Trey Wright, who has 2 wins, mind you. Yayo Carrillo is sitting in 3rd, Jesse Turner in 4th, and then Derek Hamill in 5th. And just like that, Jacob Britt is going to lead the field to the green at Talladega. I forget the line isn't in the middle of the tri-oval. Just like that, we're going to go 3 wide. Madison Tall right up the track. Nowhere to go for her. She's going to fall straight back. Looks like Jacob Britt's got a pretty good run, but that's not going to last too long without help. There's Brew Zero now all over that bumper. It's really only a matter of time before he makes a move. There he goes. Down in turns 3 and 4. Brew Zero, he's going to take the lead. Zero now in the tri-oval, gonna lose the lead to Derek Hamill, and just like that, this is kind of how this race is gonna go, and just kind of cycling through our leaders. We're going 4 wide in the back, however, not something that you want to maintain. Harry Johnson up against the wall, not literally, but he's kind of cramped for space at the moment. Jeremiah Dwayne, Ivan Martinez pretty close, and there they go. Oh, Ivan Martinez up and around. Dylan Ibrahimian involved. Corey LaJoy. Oh, no. Josephine O'Neill. Ryan Madden. It always seems when we have an incident, Justin Timberwolf goes around. Oh, that's a hard one. They just kind of... Jeremiah Dwayne looks like he's okay. So he was able to drive away from that. But unfortunately, the other guys, not so much. As Samet Oskin, I believe, led the race back to the line. He did, with Brad Stover finding his way into second, with Derek Hamill falling into third. Josephine O'Neill not going to be able to continue. Same with Timberwolf, Madden, and Martinez. Was Trey Wright involved? I think he may have gotten just a little bit of damage on that hood. That's what it looks like, but we're going to follow back here with Dwayne and see what happened. So they were going 4 wide. None of the cars on the bottom, or at least underneath them, were really involved, and they just kind of went up the track. I don't really know exactly what happened. Harry Johnson was able to continue. Dwayne really just kind of spun out in the middle of the field. Didn't really get too much happening to him except for Ibrahimian, who got into him and really sent him the other way spinning. But Corey LaJoy got involved, just barely got clipped by Dwayne, and that sent him into the 2 of Bradley Ream. And then Ibrahimian, he looks like he was able to drive off as well after getting to O'Neill. Well, and Ream, just a bit. Looks like Ibrahimian's okay. LaJoy seemed to be okay, and this is what we were getting worried about. Ivan Martinez. Let's play it back from here. Ivan Martinez, you can see here, up and over Ryan Madden. Oh, just clipped Timberwolf, and Timberwolf up the track, and that's where he went around. And man, that's hard to watch. And Timberwolf still going around. Josephine O'Neill, I don't know what's happened with that car, but flopping around into the wall. It looked like maybe O'Neill would have been fine, and then there it goes. Yeah. And Timberwolf up and over. Let's see what happened with Trey Wright. He is second in points. And no, we gotta go further back for this one. It looks like he may have gotten into the rear end of that 2 car, and that's exactly what happened. And I think Logan York may have rear-ended the 34. No. So that's the only damage Trey will have, but that's gonna definitely widen the gap between him and Watson. And yes, Oskin looking for his 2nd win this season. And there's our points leader. It looks like he was able to get through everything unscathed, possibly. Mitchell Collins in the back here, or still really in the front, but in the back of this pack, looking for his 2nd win. And with that, we're gonna I mean, possibly get caught up. Hopefully we don't have any more cautions. We are on 110% at Talladega, so we'll have to see how this goes. It's quite a long track. So caution laps take quite a while. Hopefully this is the last one. Okay, it looks like it is. We're at 16 times. So, Samet Oskin out front looking to get maybe a little bit cleaner of a win than last week, and then Brad Stover, Derek Hamill, Jesse Turner, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., your top 5. As we come to the line, Oskin leading us back to the green. Looks like he got a pretty good jump. Brad Stover right behind him. That help will kind of prolong this a little bit. And there we go. Brad Stover making a move for the lead, and that's going to leave Samet Oskin out to dry. Looks like maybe Fitzwater has a run on Hamill, and that's gonna shake things up a bit. Samet Oskin, Derek Hamill are gonna fall out of this top 5 fairly quickly, as Brad Stover and Fitzwater now taking the reins in this one, and really not for long. Brad Stover still out front, but that second place is changing quite fast. Chris Tejada looks like he's got a run on Stover. He does. Down in turns 1 and 2. He's going to be able to take the lead. I don't know if that's actual damage to his car. I don't think so. It looks like there's damage, but I could be wrong. Jesse Turner now trying to get a run on Tejada, but it's not going to work, and here comes Stapleton. Stapleton got a pretty good run there. Easily going to take the lead, and he's going to bring along Alexander Jones and Bruce Zero right behind him. And Nathan Stapleton. Engine problems through the tri-oval. Luckily, no one else was involved. But that's going to slow down quite a bit of that pack, and we'll have to see if he attempts to come back up on the track or if he's just going to stay down on the apron. Hopefully he stays on the apron. It looks like Gatlin Downey may have had some problems as well. But yeah, that's going to shake up this pack. Nathan Stapleton, problems early in this one, and Bruce Zero now has the lead. Another caution would be really the quickest way to catch all these guys up, but that's not what you want to see, especially if you're in this pack. What we've got, our top 10. That's what we, sorry, hiccups. That's what we have again. Or sorry, not again. Top 10. That's what we have here. That's, I mean, that makes it interesting. You know your top 10. And Stapleton's still trying to make it around the track. His day is gonna be done. More than likely. As the caution is out. Uh-oh. Jesse Turner, Igor Barreto I saw. Oh dear. What happened? Oh, Jesse Turner all the way around. They were going 4 wide almost. They were going 4 wide. I don't know if that was the real cause of it. It looks like maybe Barreto and Book were connected going into the turn, and that may have been it. Jesse Turner, wrong place, wrong time, and right up they went. John Andrews did a great job of avoiding that. Jesse Turner, oh no. Upside down riding for quite a while and finally flips over and then flips over again. Luckily to land on his wheels. And just like that, the other 2 drivers are gone. and we'll have to see what happened with them afterwards. So let's catch up here with Barretto, as Barretto and Book up the track into Turner. That sends Turner upside down, riding the wall. It looks like both of them were okay to come down the track, but their day's definitely done, as smoke coming from both of their engines, and that's not a good sign. What is a good sign, though, is that the caution did come out, and these guys are going to have a chance to keep up with these guys. Massenthal pushing Connor Hurley down the track. Don't know what that was about. Maybe, I don't know. She immediately went back up the track afterwards, but looks like the bridge was gap, or the gap bridged the gap. The gap was bridged. It looks like they were able to catch back up. I mean, obviously, it's caution. Everyone generally slows down, but Brad Stover. Brad Stover able to lead the field back to the line. Sorry. Looks like everyone is okay, at least everyone that's still in this one. Gatlin Downey found his way back to the field. And we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be a while. So, sorry. Give me 1 second. So I think I'm going to accelerate. I'm going to keep you guys with me. It won't take too long to accelerate. So I'll bring you along with me. I know it's crazy. I'm not too big on editing everything out just yet. I will get there once I get everything where I want it to be, but for now, I'm getting into the swing of things, and I'm going to ease myself into everything, so I'm not taking on too much at once. Especially too soon. That's not, yeah, that would be bad. Brad Stover, though. He's going to lead the field back to the green. I'm going to be a little bit quiet on this restart. So, here we go. It looks like Hunter Blade was able to find his way up front. And one of the things I noticed back here, they haven't really moved out a single file. And it looks like John Andrews is the last car to be in this pack. I don't know if Harry Johnson will find his way, or Logan York. But John Andrews really the last car for competition back here. And it looks like Corey LaJoie, even though he got a little bit of damage from the first incident, looks like he's running fine and is able to keep up with these guys. Sorry. Looks like Bruce Zero, he's kind of making his name, making himself known in this one. He started up front, and well, he's kind of been up front for most of this one. Maybe not leading all the time or most laps, but he's been pretty close to the front, and now he's found himself in the lead. Only gonna have to hold off Eric Monaco through the tri-oval, which definitely is a hard thing to do. Especially when you're getting passed. And it looks like Monaco is going to make the pass and he's going to lead that lap. Bruce Zero finding himself in second yet again. Our points leader, Benny Watson, sitting fourth in that bottom row. Sitting in sixth, or well, no, fifth at the moment. Looks like Monaco going to get pushed up the track here, or at least make his way up the track. I was going to say Evan McCollum making a move, but no. Laura Martinez looking for her first win of the season. And Laura Martinez up the track through the tri-oval, and Benny Watson gonna lead his first lap of the day. Christian Vargas right behind him looking for his second win of the season along with Ryan Benjamin. Oh man, we got a lot of winners in this pack. Ryan Benjamin, Corey LaJoy, a two-time winner. We've got Mitchell Collins in there. Samet Ozkin. Derek Hamill. Nathan Norman, Bruce Zero in here. Benny Watson doing a pretty good job here of holding on to the lead. And are we under caution? No. Cool. We might come into some lap traffic though. Cody Smart very slow at the moment. Just now crossing the line. And these guys are about to cross the line. Look who's in second. Corey LaJoy looking for his third win this season. Getting, well, past now as we have a spin in the back. Lauren Martinez, yeah, Carrillo, Madison, Tall, and Monaco. All around here. We're going to watch the race back to the line real quick. Benny Watson still holding on to the lead in this one. Looking for his first win of the season. If he gets a win, if he gets in the top 10 again, he's pretty much blown this thing open. Second and third place have not, well, at least we know Trey Wright hasn't really had the best of runs in this one. And Benny Watson just doing a great job running both lanes and coming across the line here. He's going to win the race back to the line, and really we didn't catch up to our lap traffic as we are slowing down now. Hopefully no other incidents occur. We will come back to racing. We're going to have just a few laps to go when we do come back, but Benny Watson right now in the power position, sitting out front. I know he would have liked a shot, or well, would have liked this position maybe ending under caution, but we're gonna have a chance for a couple of these guys. Though a winless champion is not impossible, we're gonna come back and we're gonna check out what exactly happened. Because we were coming back to we had just passed the line. Our leaders had just passed the line. I saw spinning in the back. 4 wide. Madison Tall, Yael Carrillo getting involved here. And Lauren Martinez up the wall. Ooh, Fitzwater got a piece of it. Monaco, Bruce Zero. Yeah, that's not good. So let's watch this a little bit slower. So Yael Carrillo, Madison Tall up the track. Lauren Martinez got into the wall. Didn't look like too much was going to happen, but Yael Carrillo's car came back up, which got into Martinez. Tall came down the track, got into Fitzwater, came back up the track, got into the wall, and then Monaco, nowhere to go, got into the rear end of Martinez. Yeah. Oh, and Bruce Zero got a piece of it there from Monaco, and Monaco able to drive away. Same with Martinez. Nope, never mind. Martinez did not. Madison Tall, however, did, and I think Yayo Carrillo tried. I'm so glad that pace car is no clipping. That's so nice. Yayo Carrillo looking like she's got no damage, really. Which is interesting. Though I think Lauren Martinez may have gotten the worst of that entire incident. Benny Watson did lead the field back to the line. So I guess I could talk about real quick while we're in a caution, since it's going to be a bit. I will accelerate through the rest of this caution, but one of the things that we're gonna do is I'm not gonna do a normal race layout. I'm gonna keep it how it is, but I'm gonna do like a starting lineup on the side of the screen, and I'll have the points like normal. I won't do the points on the screen while the race is going. I'll put it up after the race still. But really the only thing is starting lineup will be on the screen, and then we'll do, for cautions, we'll run the replay. If you remember how I used to do it, I had the layout come on the screen, and then like on one corner it was the full pace lap, or all the caution laps, and then you had in the bottom right corner the replays going of all the different views and shots of the cautions, or the wrecks. Depending on the incident, it was longer or shorter. And then we would talk through the pace laps or the caution laps. So I'll figure out what exactly I want to do. If it's shorter, sometimes I might accelerate through it and cut back, is what I'm thinking I might do. So, but as for right now, I'm going to keep it a little bit simpler, and we'll go from there. So, we're going to accelerate the rest of this lap and see where we're at when we come back. So it looks like we will be racing starting next time by the line. Pace car is off. And Benny Watson, for his first one of the season, and to really cement his championship run in this series. We do still have quite a few races left, but to cement his run, he's going to have to hold on just for a few more laps. And Benny Watson, Samet Oskin getting a pretty good run on the outside, but it's not really going to work. Going into turns 1 and 2, he did get a pretty good run, but being on the outside is not where you want to be, and kind of have a glitch going on sometimes. I don't understand it, but it happens. And it looks like Benny Watson now going to get passed here by Al Lagasse down the backstretch. Possibly. We have seen Watson pull out some tricks before, and it looks like it's not going to work this time. And Lagasse now taking the lead with Hamill, Derek Hamill right behind him, looking for a second win this season. I don't think Hamill not going to go for the lead, and Lagasse going to continue to lead here. He's going to lead with just a few laps to go. And Benny Watson falling back like a rock. However, if he can get down to the bottom lane, well, he might have a chance. Really, anyone in the back at the moment has a chance. We still have quite a bit of racing left, especially with how little cars there are. Derek Hamill making a move for the lead. He's going to have to watch out for Chris Tejada, especially if they keep making 3 wide moves. Evan McCollum and then Ryan Benjamin. Here comes Corey LaJoy right behind them. And it looks like Chris Tejada making a move for the lead now. And just how often they change leaders is insane. It happens so fast. And Chris Tejada As they come down the backstretch, gonna have to worry about Evan McCollum. Possibly not. Evan McCollum not gonna make a move, and Ryan Benjamin gonna try for second now. Corey LaJoie right behind Benjamin, and Benjamin not able to complete that pass as Evan McCollum now taking the lead. He's gonna come back to the line with 2 to go unless Benjamin makes a move, and he will, and that's gonna allow Benjamin to lead us with 2 laps to go. And just like that, Corey LaJoie with 2 laps to go is sitting in second for his 3rd win. In fact, the first 4 cars on the bottom row have all won. At least once. Corey LaJoie being the only one out of those 4 to win twice. But still, 2 laps to go. Christian Vargas making a move for second. But Ryan Benjamin liking what he sees. He's going to come back, possibly grab the white flag. Here we go down the tri-oval. Christian Vargas making a move for the lead. White flag is out. As our top 5, Alexander Jones making a move down in turns 1 and 2, and that's going to open up the door for Benny Watson, but that's also going to open up the door for Samet Ozkin to take the lead in the tri-oval, or right here. Samet Ozkin making a move for the lead right here. 3 wide down in turns 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, my bad. Samet Ozkin gonna have to hold off Jacob Britz. Jacob Britz, our pole sitter, making a move for the lead in the tri-oval. And coming back to the line, Jacob Britz gonna take the checkered flag. What is up with our guys winning from the pole recently? You notice that? Like, even with a bunch of passing, somehow still make it back up front. And great driving, honestly. Congratulations, Jacob Britz, on grabbing your victory here today. That was a pretty good last couple laps. That was really good. 27 drivers finished on the lead lap. Wow. Congratulations, Jacob Britz. That was really, really close. Samet Ozkin grabbing second with Connor Hurley in third, Ryan Benjamin in fourth, and Benny Watson grabbing out another top 5 finish. I believe that's, 5 on 6 on the year for him. Al Lagasse finishing in 6th. John Andrews in 7th, Alexander Jones 8th, Brad Stover 9th, and Hunter Blade rounding out the top 10. So there's the rest of your top 28. Lauren Martinez down 2 laps there. You can see at the bottom. And jumping to the rest, actually we only had the 28 drivers finish. I don't even know if Lauren Martinez actually finished, if she was just in the down pit road the entire time. But Eric Monaco back, all did not finish. Justin Timberwolf, Trey Wright, 36, definitely. Not gonna lie, that's more than likely going to knock him out of second. I should keep this open. I really should. If I could do it. There we go. So, Yayo Carrillo was in third, finished 25th. Jesse Turner. Really, there's a lot going on. Someone called me, that's why they caught me off guard. I hate it when random numbers call me. I don't know who they are. But that was that. We're going to export this before I forget. Race 16. And there we go. So, as of right now, Benny Watson still going to be the points leader, especially with that finish. Jacob Britz was in 35th before this race, or coming into this race. Samed Ozkin was 8th coming into this race, had jumped 9 points from his victory last time. Connor Hurley was 24th coming into this one. And then Ryan Benjamin somewhere was 18th coming into this one. So yeah, Yayo Carrillo and Trey Wright going to have a pretty good hit to their points. Jesse Turner was in 4th, and it looks like he may have been in the back here. He was 32nd, and then Derek Hamill, the only guy in the top 5 in points to really get a good finish here, finishing in 17th. So really opened the door here for Watson. Watson getting yet another good run. He's been doing pretty well. But with that, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Next week, next race, we go to Pocono. And then we kick off the final 3 races of the season. After that, we do have 4 races to go, Pocono being the 4th from last. But after that, we have the final 3 races. So look out for in the coming weeks. Next week, Christmas week, there will not be any races from me. There won't be anything from me. I'll be out of state in Indiana. When I come back, I will have I'll record the final 3 races, and then I'll have a week that I'll only have like update videos for the cars in the IROC series, and we'll get those hopefully signed up for by that time. So next week I will not be working on cars while I'm gone. When I'm here, I will. I usually do it at night before I go to bed. But I'm gonna knock those out. I'm gonna get those done. So hopefully that goes all to plan. Yeah, I'll come out with update videos after this series is over, and then I'll to be honest, I'll probably, depending on when all of the cars get signed up for, because we can't start the series until all the cars are signed up for. So once all the cars in one of the series is signed up for, I will put something out like I don't know, probably like a week notice. If you are making your own car, I'll give you a week to make it, and then we'll start. I'll probably end up having to offset them just because I only need 4 cars left in the Purina series compared to the 14 in the Dell series. I know I said one series. If you want to, I should probably make its own video on this, but that'll come later. If you want to, if you signed up for say you signed up for the Purina series but didn't sign up for the Dell series, you can. I'll allow you to sign up for the Dell series. So if you hear that, if you're hearing this right now, go sign up for the Dell series if you haven't, and the Purina series if you haven't. So there's that. So thank you so very much for watching. Here are your points, and I will see you next time at Pocono.